What kind of rig is that in front of us? Is that a
railroad?
well, that's what I was kind of wondering.
Probably one of them they use for maintenance people to ride along in.
Kind of badass.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine they're headed up north to Kansas, where that railroad track was all torn up.
We're gonna have to get over to the right up here in about a mile.
Oh, maybe that ain't it.
Oh, right up there, I'd say. That's actually, yeah, that, I like that was close. I think these other cars made that. Watch them, they stopping underneath here. They don't really realize it, but stopping under them overpasses like that, moving cars coming by them is probably more dangerous than worrying about the weather.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic today, isn't there?
All day weekend.
Friday too.
Yeah. What the heck is going on? She's backing up, got her reverse lights on.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
I'm clear.
Yeah. Oh, the gate's not going open for her.
She probably don't have a K tag and got in the wrong lane.
Yeah, she's got her backup lights on. She just nobody will back up for her or him or. Yeah, she just don't know what to do. I wouldn't. People behind her's not backing up. Ain't much she can do. Look over here. They've got a right here at this. They've got a tornado shelter. Right here at these. That's kind of good for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's her going right there. They've let her go.
Let her through.
Bet those buildings would take the wind real well.
What are they made out of?
I don't know.
They better have that door closed or they won't.
At least they've got the door on the east side of it.
I think they put salt and stuff in there for the winter roads.
Charles, that very southern storm that is severe warned down there just north of Jefferson, that looks like it's
Look at the water.
trying to get some rotation in it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing Jefferson. Okay, I see. Almost exactly where we started earlier today, right?
No doubt. Yeah, it's coming up here towards Renfro, but Renfro already had one that just plowed through there. So, like you say, I don't know with this rain-cooled air. You know, like 35,000 foot tops on this one down there by Jefferson.
Tornado warning for South Central Cheyenne County,
I'm almost
Central
thinking we're just going to
Colorado.
have heavy
Until
rain and hail.
0330 p.m. MDT to 3 p.m. MDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was
it's trying
located
to
12
do
miles
something being on the
northwest
southern
of
end
Sheridan
of everything.
Lake, or 13 miles south of Cheyenne
It's got a
Wells,
little bit of an
and is
appendage
nearly
sticking out there.
Okay, I'm going to, like I said, try to loop back around to that. It's a long way around, but not the only option I had.
Moving towards Caldwell at about 18 knots.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to go down any of the dirt roads. As hard a time as I've given Kelly and Randy, they probably wouldn't come help me if I got stuck.
Ha ha ha!
It's only because of their backseat driver and him running his mouth.
We don't even have a tow strap with us. I think I've set it out somewhere and forgot it.
If you need it, I got a tow strap in the come along.
We was gonna buy us a set of come-alongs today if we could come across the store that had them.
Yeah, I think I need to get me a better set. I had these home from Harbor Freight.
Need a set of them with the pulley on them, where they're a little stronger.
Yeah, you ought to put a winch on your truck. You got enough power for it.
That's the plan on the next truck. This one here, I'm just going to kind of finish out the season with this, but the next one's going to have a winch on it, maybe both ends.
Yeah, mine for next year, don't tell Michael, but it's going to be a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Believe it when I see it. 4-wheel drive minivan.
Tell you what, Kelly, when I used to work on the farm back in the 80s, I never went anywhere without a tow strap, a big old log chain, and a come-along.
Yeah, well, we had tow straps in here, but somehow they've disappeared. I don't know. I must have set them out somewhere and not set them back in, my guess. I think I remember doing that too. You know where we unloaded everything off the car? I'm not sure that I didn't lay that over to the side, that strap.
Would that be like,
Bigger than Randy, being an old country boy, he got a set in his bag, doesn't he?
He might have. He didn't last night, or he'd mentioned it. You can get one of them rope fall, deals that, them old ones, that rope pulleys.
now you need a good come along.
Tornado warning for East Central
Hey, what
Greeley
would be better
County
is
in
just
West
a long
Central
cable,
Kansas. West
for
Central
that
Wichita
come along.
County in West
Hook on
Central
there,
Kansas. Until
You gotta have a
0330
cable
p.m.
close to come
and
along.
DT/430 p.m.
You know
CDT slash at
Come along, don't be good
0306
for about
p.m.
10 feet.
MDT/406 p.m. CDT slash severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were
Central
located
Kansas
along
is
the
being
line
hot right
extending
now.
from 8 miles east of Tribune to nearly a type, moving west at 5 miles per hour.
I think I'd want to be standing anywhere around there when there's lightning.
No, it would see them all out in. They may have problems though out there. They know they probably know what they're doing. I'd say.
There we go.
Yeah. Being a storm, run over there and jump in it.
You know, if they had a way to make one of them where they were lightweight,
They make them out of lightweight stuff when you bury them. You can get them fiberglass, plastic.
that's it straight ahead, ain't it?
Yeah, I'd say this is probably it right here. There's no real rush. You just kind of have to hang with it. A lot of day left. Pretty out.
about to cross Arkansas River.
Didn't realize you was following me, and I just saw you pass here.
Yeah, I was following you. I thought you might get stuck or something. Might need pulled out.
Might be, I appreciate that.
Now you can follow us. No, you was stopped back there. You're not coming on this way. You're going to drop on south.
Tornado warning for northeastern Kiowa County in southeastern Colorado. Until 0345 p.m. MDT at 0310 p.m. MDT, several brief confirmed tornadoes occurred near Towner, or 22 miles west of Tribune, moving west at 20 miles per hour. The tornado will be near Sheridan Lake around 0330 p.m. MDT.
He said it was sitting right back there. He said.
I didn't see him.
Keeping an eye on that one down there just outside of Medford right now, headed up towards you guys.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch these, see if any of them start rotating, but don't look like it yet.
No one's trying to, but just got there yet. Got a nice appendage on it.
Talking about the one that's south of it?
Yeah. Just when you get up here at this wind field, we'll go north. Charles, are you going to make the trip to South Dakota?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Monday and Tuesday up South Dakota. Western South Dakota is looking pretty good.
I haven't even looked at anything. I don't know yet.
I think Nathan said he was going up.
Boy, isn't that like no man's land up in there, no cell coverage or anything, all north of North Platte?
Don't know, I've never been up there. Thought never been there, so gotta go.
Carl Brake is the one that asked about that. He lives over in the eastern part of South Dakota, but he knows about that over on the western side. I get a chance to catch up with him later. I'll ask him.
Yeah, I lived that area that's where I chased for 10 years. I know that area very well. Anything south of 90 about 25 miles off of it. Anything south of there, absolutely horrible. Anything about 50 miles north of North Platte, absolutely horrible. So that whole little section, you're not going to get any signal, and there's barely any roads. But if you can stay within 25 miles of I-90, or you can go north towards Pier, it's a lot better.
That's a dang good shot right there.
Yeah, that looks
I
good.
tell you, I like that.
Pretty, isn't it?
It is pretty.
Kelly, that may make us not gripe about the data issues we have down here as much, huh?
It's so bad. We had the other day when North Platte was under the gun, they had the 5% about 50 miles north of North Platte, and I was like, nope, not going. I know what it's like up there. There's one road. That's it. One road to get to those storms. It's all sand hills. And then when you go on the South Dakota side, you got a lot of reservations, and they're not too keen about you poking on their land and storm chasing there.
That sounds perfect. We need some failure
Yeah,
birds.
that's where I should go out there. I know how to speak.
Just bring a few extra bottles and you can work it that way.
What I was kind of thinking.
That wasn't good up there. So yeah, I mean, there you could be able to my ticket in there to chasing in that area.
Interacting with the natives.
Yeah, I could probably fuzz it. I wouldn't know the language if they started to speak their language tongue there, but I could fake it.
Great.
Oh, that's pretty over there. We should be getting real close to that turn.
Randy, are you looking for another heart in the clouds?
No. Probably only see one of them in a lifetime.
Nothing beats chasing the Black Hills, though, man. Well, I should say nothing beats it. I mean, things beat it, but when you can get about 20, 30 miles east of the Black Hills, and you can look in towards the hills, and you get everything rolling off, oh, man, that's awesome. That's a great, beautiful, beautiful place to chase.
That sounds good.
Well, it's better than sounding. It's uglier.
All right, Kelly, I'm on the dirt road now, so I might have to yell at you.
Tell him I said back up, back up.
Hey, Charles, I thought you was going to go on into Winfield and take 77 south.
Yeah, this storm to the north was too pretty to pass up, so I'm going to try to get a good advantage of it for a second.
All right, I'll switch back up to Wichita.
We should be getting just.
Oh, I'm not going to. I just want to get to a place where.
Up here in the middle of town, you'll go north.
Y'all haven't had any screenshots in a while, so I thought I'd help you out.
You know, there's a slight chance
Hey,
we
you
could
what, up
be
there
getting
north of
rotation.
Winfield, I'm seeing some rotation on Enrot, and I even brought up the volumetrics on it.
Yeah.
It's trying to spin.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I'll be up here at this light. You're going to want to go left.
Going 1 3/4 inch hail, 90%, 80 severe on it.
Coming up on it. Randy, this has got to be it, I think. Maybe the next. It's probably the next.
I found a perfect vantage point.
I don't know. This don't look like it. It's surely the next
Yeah,
one.
this
isn't
is it.
Is this is it?
See that sign? You
Yeah.
gotta look high.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I didn't see it. I just happened to glance up there and I saw it.
I knew it was pretty close.
So what we got going on here?
Oh, this is going to be pretty. Look at the.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This looks good.
Look at them old cars in there. That old Mustang.
I see that.
Tornado warning for Central Greeley County in west central Kansas. Until 03:45 p.m. MDT at 03 to 1 p.m. MDT. Tornado-producing storms were located along the line extending from 4 miles northeast of Tribune to 4 miles northeast of Towner, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour.
Here's old Dome.
No, it weren't us. Yeah, look at this. This is looking good. Gummit thing. Just have to keep connecting it.
Something ain't right because I did 4 G
Tornado
5
warning
bars.
for South Central Cheyenne County in east central Colorado. Until 4 p.m. MDT at 03 to 2 p.m. MDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles south of Cheyenne West and is nearly stationary.
Need to watch it and see. She said when it drops down so far it will kick off, but I've got 7,000 and going higher.
It doesn't make sense to me that you do that. I think something else is
We're just gonna max out here.
Just zoomed in. There was a little interesting spot on the other side of the horseshoe where if something was going to happen, it would.
Rotation is up here a pretty good ways ahead of us, so it's in there. We're gonna have to get farther up there to actually see it.
Kelly's got a beautiful shot on that. I think that's the same storm. Oh, that shot you got, is that storm north of Winfield? Up there, was that Udall?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh God, you should have seen that shot you had a little bit ago on my 46 inch. Wow.
Were you asking me something? I'm sorry, I was up.
I was talking to Kelly. He had a beautiful shot on that storm to the north of you.
Got one right now that's beautiful. Look at that.
Okay, that's also what's on.
I just now got you back up. I lost you there for a while.
Look at that. Now right there's a picture.
Yeah. What do you call it? That shelf cloud?
No.
Just nice clouds.
Yeah, pretty much right here. It's,
Do we want to pull over up here, or you keep going?
let me look at it.
Tornado warning for East Central Greeley County in West Central
keep
Kansas.
going on up here
Central Wichita County
until we
in
get
West
this
Central
rain and
Kansas.
try and get to the east.
Until 4 p.m. MDT/500 p.m. CDT/ at 03 to 6 p.m. MDT/426 p.m. CDT/ severe thunderstorms 2 is producing a tornado located along the line spanning 9 miles northeast of Toledo to 5 miles west of Ada, wind gusts at 15 miles per hour.
Live streaming storm north of Winfield, Kansas. The prettiness, you got to get through the prettiness to see the chance of a tornado. If it's going to do anything, it'll be on this side. Look for a good east option up here.
It looks like it's quite a ways for her.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's as far as you think. This road is paved. No, not this one, not this one.
My map didn't even show that road.
That storm does have some broad rotation in it, and it is vertical.
Just FYI, turned around and facing the storm to the southwest as it's coming over it.
Okay.
Starting to move more north.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Getting some low clouds. They're getting down closer to the ground. These clouds are sure getting down a lot closer to the ground up here. They're getting low.
Yeah, it's got a nice appendage there on the east side of it. I'm showing 2-inch hail, 100% 70 severe, and about 64 dBZs on it.
I need to ask you this on camera, but just while I'm thinking of it, when he says the percentage, what is he talking about?
I'm not even listening to that. I don't know. That dBZ, that's the height of the intensity of the storm.
Okay. So he's reading you off some pretty technical stuff.
Yeah. I'll listen and see what he's. We're kind of punching up in the storm right now. We're kind of going up in it. We'll get up here and get a road and go back east. Kind of get in here and test it, see what it's made of. It's not really showing a lot of rotation right now. It's got good structure, but it's just not the good structure. You know, you got your inflow. You know, if you would have a tornado, it'd be like there to our east, but no rotation on it right now. Usually gets a little, this is kind of like you say punching through the bear's cage again, but we're probably not going to go all the way through it.
Kelly, I'm showing some nice rotation. If I raise the tilt up on it, it's an upper level rotation, about 2,500 feet.
Okay, we're kind of punching up into it right now. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the area and the inflow notch on it on the last scan has gotten better, and but it's all east of rock where I'm seeing the rotation.
Okay, we're about 2 miles to the south of rock.
Copy that. Cores dropped down 1 1/4 inch, 100%, 50 severe.
Looks like it may be kind of weakening a little bit.
What's that?
That's just an anomaly on the something on there that causing a, I don't know, just something's not supposed to be there.
Is that yellow? That shows it.
That's a meso marker, light rotation.
Does it move as the storm moves?
Yeah. It'll move with the storm. It may move up to here. It may be a little bit behind. But
it should be on the road here.
Look there. Actually, we just passed one that would. Okay, you seeing that? Okay, this would work.
This is the one that
goes out here, and yeah, this one goes out here, and then we can go north. It's gonna turn to the right up here, real sharp, and then right back to the left. We're driving right into the. Look, we're okay. I just hustle on out there. We can get over here about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles. We can go north. There'll be pavement up here. Where we're pulling out on it would be right where the tornado would be if there is one. Is that hail, not just water out there in the field? So we got a lowering up here in front of us. That would be what we'd want to watch. Just get up there and watch that.
Alright, roads before this gets washed out.
Not a bad idea.
The rotation will be right on. You see that little lowering right there, Randy?
yeah.
That will be our target. Okay, just don't drive in underneath it. Okay, we've got a lowering right in front of us right now on the stream. Just a wall cloud, but this is what's causing the rotation right here. If we're gonna put something down, that is it.
This border there.
What's going on with that storm to the south? Yeah, the one you were watching down by Medford that had some rotation earlier?
It's not looking all that good now. It's not even severe.
Oh,
Good shot. Now, boy, we're in the spot for that. That dude had set something down. Go check out my stream now. This would be a perfect place for one to get with it right here. We got a good shot on it.
I'm trying to get it back up.
You know
Hello?
where you're at?
Hello? Hey, how you doing, Ryan? Okay. Yep. I just kind of pull up here and find a place and stop. Yes. Okay, we've got a pretty good wall cloud on the stream right now, so. Now, internet goes away. We'll get up here and stop. We'll see if I can find a good internet spot. It's getting better. Yes, I can hear you fine. Okay. Might turn north on this next road up here if we can see there and out of the trees. And we've lost all our internet. Lost my phone call too, the Weather Channel. Right up here on top of this hill, hopefully. Yeah, get the internet back. Yeah, it lost me.
Tornado warning for northeastern Kiowa County in southeastern Colorado.
Yeah, I've got you.
Until 0415 p.m. MDT at 0342 p.m. MDT.
Okay, yeah,
a severe thunderstorm
it should be
capable of
coming up
producing
on the
a tornado
live
was
view
located
pretty
near
quick.
Towner, or 20 miles west of Tribune, moving west at 15
Okay.
miles per hour.
If you can stop up here, try to see if you can. Yeah.
Tornado warning for Central Greeley County in west central Kansas. Until 0415 p.m. MDT at 0343 p.m. MDT. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along the line extending from 6 miles northeast of Tribune to 7 miles northeast of Towner, moving west at 15 miles per
Can you
hour.
see me back there, Mike?
You want to get out and help you?
No, I just don't want to back off and get stuck.
I can't see real well. I'm gonna get out anyhow. Let me look. Well, we know what's the worst that can happen.
Well, we're good now.
Got lightning to our left.
Okay.
Don't hang on that.
Right now, we've been kind of following along with this storm, and it's had a pretty good wall cloud on it just a little bit ago. It's kind of went away right now. There's been just a slight bit of rotation in here, but not a whole lot. It's kind of like it wants to do something, but it just can't quite get its act together. Yeah, everything seems to be, it's moving east real slow. Right now, I just, it just seems like it don't want to get out of here. That low kind of hangs in here or something. We just don't have a real good movement to our east. We've seen just a little bit of hail, no big hail. All we've seen is pretty small hail, but right now we've got another pretty good wall cloud kind of coming off to our left here, coming down. It's got pretty low to the ground. These clouds have really got low to the ground in just the last little bit. We've seen a little ponding of water in that, but where the part that we've been on of the storms, we really haven't seen a lot of water. But they're not moving real fast. The storms seem to be moving off to the northeast. I'm showing, like under 20 miles an hour. So, they're dumping a lot of water right where they're at. But I've been trying to stay off to the east of them just a little bit. We're looking right to the north, just a little bit to the east, probably the northeast, and like I say, there's a wall. You can just see a little bit of that wall cloud starting to come in here. Okay, thank you. Got it. Did you see that thing drop down? Right there in front of us. I'm going to get out for just a second, kind of. That's probably behind us, and this was the first one. Well, that's a lot of people do that. That really was. But a lot of times we don't have a lot of rain and stuff like this. It's really big people. So you can see how this is what they call, you look at that home over there. Storms like that, you get the rotation, you get the lowering is like a wall cloud. Okay, right here in front of us is, you can kind of see up there, you can see the lowering. It's where you've got a base of clouds, and then you'll have one area of clouds that drop down, and they'll call that a wall cloud. And that'll happen, that's usually where your tornadoes will come from, is out of something like that. Part of the time, you can get tornadoes that'll just come out of a flat base, but most of the time you'll get a pretty good wall cloud that will drop down. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's the rotation. You've got clouds moving down, clouds moving. There's something right there.
Tornado warning for Central Skull County in west central Kansas. Until 0530 p.m. CDT at 0454 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Scott City, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour.
See whatever's happening just as soon as you can. So actually at the end of a few days of chasing like this, my neck gets pretty sore. But you almost have a good place to be right now. The storms aren't moving real fast, and you know, it gives you a little bit of time to kind of relax. Storm things can get pretty hectic, and when we can get some slow, relaxing stuff like this, you know, I like to take a little more. You realize it must be another way to go back. Well, that's not where I bear has to watch the bear and relax. You know, we're down here trying to find a tornado, so we're in the right area. Yeah, I don't like it. Get out like that. You know, that's one thing a lot of people you don't have any type of situation.
Tornado warning for East Central Skull County in west central Kansas. West Central Lane County in west central Kansas. Until 0530 p.m. CDT at 0456 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Amy, moving west at 20 miles per hour. Tornado warning for East Central Greeley County in west central Kansas. Central Wichita County in west central Kansas. Until 0430 p.m. MDT slash 530 p.m. CDT slash at 0356 p.m. MDT slash 456 p.m. CDT slash severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along the line extending from 9 miles north of Tribune to 6 miles northeast of Leotype, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour.
I think you might miss. I think that, you know, there's so Yeah. I think it's time to go east. Yeah. I'll look it over here and see what we got. Just kind of go easy till we figure out exactly what we got. We got a little rotate right to our south. Let me get on here and see what Barry's been seeing. I don't know if it's going away or coming back. Barry, I've been on with the Weather Channel a little bit there, just now getting back on. We still in an okay place. I thought I might have seen a little rotation to our south.
I seen you was on there. Yeah, you've got some rotation to your south. Be careful of that storm there. Not seeing anything tight though right now. It's more of an upper level rotation. But the hail core on it is starting to grow.
Getting a lot of real low clouds in here. I'm not seeing any rotation on any of them yet, but we've got a lot of real low clouds. See, Randy, there's going to be this red line. It's going to be a good road going north. It's probably pavement. So we're going to go this way until we can go north again. This is going to turn into one storm.
Yeah, the rotation I'm seeing on it up there about 5,000 feet.
This
so,
is shaped like it could be done. Yeah, we've got one right here in front of us that looks pretty interesting right now. It's trying to kind of get close enough to see if we've got any rotation in it. I'm not really seeing any right now, but it's really looking interesting.
That's the one to your south?
Actually, it's straight east of me.
I'm not seeing anything on radar according to where your beacon is, but that beacon may be off.
No, I'm not seeing nothing I mean, look at it, but what you're seeing's right. Might learn something here. You know, it is to my east, and on the radar I actually show I'm right on the edge, just a little bit ahead of my beacon. But yeah, that rotation was right actually to the east. I know it shows there's no clouds there, but there darn sure is.
Stream up. Yeah, that does look interesting.
That's wild too. I'm seeing some lightning in it. We just had one strike right there, but actually not seeing any rotation in it. It's kind of went away a little bit now. But yeah, that's kind of wild. Not, you know, it's out to my east. On radar, it looks like we're not. You know, that's where you can't really trust that radar 100% of the time.
All right, I just got a scan on Analyst, and yeah, I can see that area of rotation to your east. Kind of broad.
We're getting some bad signal out here, so I may lose talking at you. Just a bit. We're going to go up here and we're going to turn north in just a little bit. We may be
turning north.
Wind's really picking up here.
Okay, we might even be able to take a dirt road up here, Randy, instead of going all the way out, because it's about 10 miles that way. I'm going to say in 2 miles we can go north.
The two storms are kind of coming together, ain't they?
Yeah. right here where we're at, we've really got some broad rotation. Little hook right here. Look at my shot here now, Randy. That's pretty. Right off the left shoulder. Yeah, that's where I'm looking north out of this little town.
Maybe we can get north of that little town a little bit. And look at that right over there. Look how it's dropping down. Looks like it's there for a second. I mean, it looks like.
Actually, the rotation, there is showing seas right here. Some rotation there and there. So we've kind of got it, but we just need to go north of it and watch it. You know, we'll be here where we can react to it. Okay, get ready to turn. It's going to be pretty quick, Randy. Should be possible.
Hey, Barry.
See.
Go ahead.
Is it showing a little rotation in that storm there by road?
You're good this way. You're clear all the way to the Oklahoma line.
To figure out which storm you're talking about.
Atlanta.
It's on Interstate 35, just to the south of Wellington.
You know, actually this town was, I think it said 1885, 1880, something like that.
When they made it.
The only thing I'm seeing rotation on is the one that Kelly's on.
Look at this over this town up here. That looks wow.
Kelly, I know you're down there and you got a little rotation to where you're at by Atlanta. There's also another one just north of there, just to the east of Gordon.
Yeah, we're trying to kind of watch both of them a little bit. The one to our north looks like it might be getting a little bit more structure together. You can kind of see it be coming round. You can actually see it on my shot now. It's pretty wild looking. We've got it happening all around us right now, guys. So
Right here where you're at, and then that one to the north is got some rotation on it. It's not.
we do have some east options up here that goes to good roads, so we've not had any rain on them. So I'm trying to get this around here where I can look to my back. One thing good about having multiple cameras, I can watch in front of me and not have to turn around.
Thing's gonna come right over.
Yeah, we're gonna have a spot here. We don't have any east options for about 5 miles.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you've got about 5 miles. You've got a lot more than 5 miles. You might hustle. To get there before the real bad stuff gets there. We've got more rotation to our north than anywhere. We're in a perfect spot, and I don't see but just a couple other chasers up here. they're coming this way hard. Probably them, one of them right here. It's just a little bit of wind here.
Hey Barry, I just checked the Spider Network, and it does seem to be working on the phone today, so it might work on the computer. It's coming and going.
Barry, you might kind of watch us a little bit. I can always hear you, even if I can't talk to you, if I can't get out. But our radar hadn't updated in a while. You're okay. Pretty sure, Randy. You don't have to worry about hurrying too much. We're in between, unless something's changed that hadn't updated in a while. When that gets that color, there, we got an update.
Tornado warning track. Northeastern really in west central Kansas.
Yeah, look at
Until
that.
0430 p.m. MDT at 0415 p.m.
There's not a lot of
A
rotation.
severe
You'll see a lot of them
capable
yellow
of
ones.
producing a
You'll see
tornado
them.
was located 5 miles north of Horace, or 6 miles north of Tribune, moving west at 15 miles per hour.
I don't know if you can hear me, but the rotation up to your north, seeing some decent rotation.
Yeah, I could hear you. A lot of times, if I can't get back to you, I can still hear you. Pretty good hail core just come up through our. Don't want to go right. You want to go
Don't?
straight? No,
Why?
because it don't go through. It goes out there 2 miles, and I don't know what it turns into. But you've got an east option up here in 3 miles. We may take a little bit of hail here, but if there's any severe weather, it's ahead of us on moving away from us. See right what I'm looking at? See right there, Randy?
Yeah.
That's where I'm talking, right in this area. We're going to get up just to the south of it, and we can go east in 2 miles.
Oh, I can't see.
Okay, well, you just. We're just getting close in on that hail core. We've got one guy, and we got 3 or 4 guys in front of us. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys a little bit in front of us. You got an east option in 2 miles, but we may not even want to take it. We'll see what, we're about to pull out of this. Don't get in a hurry through here. We're not in a hurry. But we've got a little rotation in front of us a ways. So. We're kind of taking it easy through here a little bit. We've got about 3 miles in front of us. I'm showing rotation. I'm about 2 miles in front of where my beacon shows.
Copy that.
We could be coming in on the right area. Let's see what kind of road you've got up here in half mile.
I'm not showing anything good on mine.
It may
not real tight, but it's sure trying.
Yeah, there may be one.
Well, there's 2 roads up here. I'm going to guess your better one will probably be your first one. It goes farther. And about 7 miles to our east, there is a paved road going north. We've got a hail core just to our, okay, we should be coming up on it any time.
Starting to see some vertical rotation. It's kind of broad yet, but it goes clear up to about 30,000 feet.
If it's anything, it's right here. I would pass on it, Randy. I see ruts in it. We've actually got pavement up here a little ways right up here, but a rotation is between here and there. We'll check out this next road and see what it looks like. We could have went down that road, but there's nothing to our west that's going to bother us other than some hail. The rotation is to our north. Right in this notch right here.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing icons right there, so. No, there's chasers up here in front of us. The hail course kind of went away. Okay, we may have a road here, there's a sign, so. If it's good, we'll take it. If not, if it's dirt, we can just go on. It's decent
dirt. I'm starting to see on normalized rotation, some tighter rotation. It's probably just off to your west.
Yeah, it's not that far. See, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 6, and then we've got good pavement. And it's staying in front of us. We're just about going along here pretty much.
They're close, but it's right around that area of the inflow notch too.
Okay, we had an east option right there. We decided not to take it. We're going to keep on going north here.
Okay, on the last scan, it seemed to have gotten a little bit tighter, and it's moving northeast. You're about to drive right close to it.
Yeah, you're going just right. What you're doing is good. Yeah, when you get in an area like this where we're up tight, you know, you can see that rain. You know what it looks like when it starts getting windy? It just looks like a fog on the ground. And you just want to watch for moving rain bands. Yeah, it's really starting to tighten up. Okay, we really want to watch good here, Randy. But I would keep on trucking. We've got an east option in 2 miles. I wouldn't slow down until we get to that east option.
I'll keep an eye out here.
Compared to 96, that ought to be a pretty good east option.
Yeah, it looks like the rotation's really tightening up right here.
What I'm seeing on normalized rotation too.
Got an east option in 1 mile. At least we've not got a lot of rain in here. You know, it's not real bad in here. You know, we can see for probably a half a mile real good in here. We've got rain, but the wind isn't bad, and we've got a little bit of visibility.
That's good.
Yeah. Tell me.
Rotation, we've kind of actually passed it a little bit, but it could be behind, so it could be right where we're at. So right now you can probably kick it in the butt now. I would do what you could do right now to get us to the north. Just be safe.
You can get north of the area of rotation I'm seeing on Enroute. You'd be up there towards that open slot. You might get a good view of it.
Yeah, that's what I just told Randy. We kind of kick it in the butt just a little bit.
Tornado warning for East Central Wichita County in west central Kansas. Until 6 p.m. CDT at 05 to 6 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles west of Modoc and is now stationary.
We're 1 mile ahead of our beacon. Getting some pretty heavy rain right now.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping your stream up. You're right in that rain cord.
Randy, we may have a left turn on the road up here. I'm going to look. We do. It's going to tee up here.
Are you waiting on them southwestern storms from where you're sitting at?
Randy, slow down. We're going to have a tee. Well, it's going to come up on us pretty quick, so we can go. Your better road's going to go to the left. but it's not going to go, it's going to go a half mile and then you're going to go back to the north. I'd go ahead and probably take left. I don't know. I would see what it looks like. We may not have a choice. Not really. Yeah, let's go ahead on the pavement. We just go, it just turns right back to the right here. It's just an S. We go right back to the right and then we go 2 mile and there's pavement. I'd rather do that than go down the dirt. Okay, half mile to the right. Right here's your turn.
What is it Barry saw that told us that he said, hey, put the pedal to...
Where we're at on the rotation, see the rotation is right here behind us, right straight to our south. We kind of cut right in front of it there. If there was anything, it would have been right in that area. Now we're north of it. We'll get up here a little ways and we'll have pavement. We're kind of coming out of it here just a little bit, but it's kind of trying to wrap around us on this east side. We'll go up here. We've got a little over a mile, Randy, and then we'll be clear. Or I don't know about be clear. We're in the right in the slot right now. Now right here's what you're seeing when you see these slots. Right here to our right, you see that slot coming in. That's where the inflow is coming into this storm. There's a lot of trees here now. Half mile. What was that at? Did you see it, Randy?
It was behind us.
Behind us. So we're gonna just turn and go toward that sun.
Seeing nickel hail report along with 60-mile-an-hour winds right close to where you're at there.
Well, we've not got any wind and no hail, so.
Those reports were posted like 4 minutes ago.
Well, if there was nickel hail here, there would be some on the roads, and it's clear, so.
I believe you.
I heard a few pecks of hail, but that was about it.
It's lost that tight rotation again.
Yeah. We're probably going to hit a little bit right up here. We got a pretty good
rotation at 3,200 feet back to your south, but that tight rotation was near the ground there. It's gone now.
Okay, we're going to run through part of this heavier stuff up here. We're to the east going to the east on this highway. We're going to get out here and kind of break out of this thing so we can look back at it instead of be in it.
Okay.
It's not wanting to really get its act together. Go It's passing the beat. There must be some chasers, I would say. It doesn't look like hail in here, but watch the hydroplane and it'll seem to be pretty good roads, though, if they flat, aren't they?
A little bit of both.
I'm seeing a tornado report now, southwest of Leon, which is southwest from where you're at.
Tornado warning for northeastern Wayne County in west central Kansas. Until 6 p.m. CDT at 0533 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles northeast of Dayton, moving north at 15 miles per hour.
Down for about 15 seconds.
Is it on this storm?
Just off to your southwest, when I see that real tight rotation, that's right in the same area this report came from.
Okay, where we was on the road right back there before, it's headed toward that little town we was in back there.
It's like a recycle when you get out there in the clear.
You couldn't see one in here if it was right over there.
No. We're moving on east of where it was though, so. Got cars coming in front of you. Pretty good line of them. Got cars on the right and cars on the left, so they're all pulled over. We've got a pretty good, we'll run out here. Okay, there's a river or something up here, Randy. We'll get plumb on the other side of this river, which is going to be probably 10 miles or so on past the storm. We'll run on out of it and get on to the east of it a ways. Probably going to be a river up here, I would guess. water that slowed you down just then, or was that that rumble strip? Hell, it pulled you back. Okay, we got debris. No, that's not. That's there are boards out there. I seen plywood laying out there in the field off this side. I thought, boy, we got debris. There's yet to be they didn't warn this storm. They said that was a guy from the National Weather Service that reported that. And they never even put a warning on it. Said National Weather Service employee, very brief touchdown for about 15 seconds. And what surprises me is it was 2 miles south of that storm, and they never put a warning on it. And that little town was right there. I don't understand that.
Don't make sense, does it?
No. I would think that would be a pretty credible report. I don't know why they didn't put a warning on that after one of their own people called it in. I don't know why they didn't warn it.
I was wondering that myself with 60 mile an hour, 260 mile an hour wind reports and a 70 and plus an NWS reporting that brief tornado. Should have been warned. That area right here is trying to gust out.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Randy, you might be right up here. There's going to be a road that's going to go to your left. You probably will want to take that.
Yeah, according to velocities and reflectivity both, looks like she's gusted out.
If this next one is pavement, take it. These guys are taking the next one, but this one's showing red. I don't know if it is or not. Red usually means pavement, but they may have mismarked it because they're going up this one.
This one here?
Is it pavement? If it's not, don't take it. I don't think it's going to be. No. I bet it's mismarked on the map. But we could stay in front of it by going up through here and then hit this road and come over. See, it's kind of laid back. This is gusted out right here. We're driving in the heaviest part of it. Probably not much of a chance for a tornado up here unless it, sometimes it'll spin up right on the edge of a gust like that, but when they gust out like this, it kind of messes everything up. Showing little hail marks right here, so.
We got traffic.
Check this right here. Maybe a road right here close. Yeah, right there they go on it. That's pavement. It surely is. Yeah. It looks like you're going back into it, but it S's back to the right. Actually, we'll break free of it probably faster by going this way and being. Then we can come up here and get back.
Oh, we're not going back towards that.
There's not really much rotation on this one. There's a little bit up here. Just kind of popped up in front of us. That's some pretty heavy stuff right here.
Why go this way? Why go this way?
Well, I just kept getting up here to this better road. We'll cut off across here. Maybe we come out of it a little quicker than this. But we're going to have a little hail here, maybe. If we get any bad hail, it won't hurt nothing to stop, because if there's anything severe, it's off through there's this back edge ain't going to have nothing. It went away. I want to get out of this and try and get away from it if I can, like we were a while ago. This is a real good road up here. If we can get up here on this road, we'll get pretty good ways east of it, so we can see it a little better. We'll look out and see what's around us a little farther. Kind of gusted out right here.
We almost gusted right over in that ditch.
Start to see some of the clouds now. It's lightening up a little bit. It's actually kind of gusted out enough, Randy. It's left us. It's on the other side of us. See how it's pushed out there, that gusted out?
Yeah.
They can get to going pretty fast sometimes.
Tornado warning for southwestern Wichita County in west central Kansas. until 0615 p.m. CDT at 0547 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles south of Leotype, moving
on the
northwest
leading
at
edge of this,
15
this
miles
grass
per
is
hour.
laid down. Barry, this thing's pushing some pretty good wind out in front of it. I just looked over here in the field beside me, and this grass is just laid flat over here. What's back there anyway?
It's
Maybe
real bad broken up there. Something about grass is all laid over. What was that?
said there's been a pretty good wind right here. It may have actually been a downdraft or something. I'm not really sure. The grass was all laid over.
That's where that thing's bowing out. It's gusting out. Laid down some winds.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You could tell there'd been some real good wind there. We're going north. I'll zoom in a little on it for you. Well, them cows has pushed it in the corner. I don't see why it don't keep from pushing them through the fence.
I don't know either.
Sometimes you could get a spin up, when that gusts out like that, it gusts out real fast and kind of on them, where it gusts out like that, if you get any, they'll be on the top edge, like actually right where we're headed for. But usually they're just small spin ups, but if that small spin up's on you, it's not good.
You say gusts out, what does that mean?
It kind of, instead of just being a straight line like that, the wind kind of takes
I
it.
get up there, Kelly, about 5,700 feet. I can see some good rotation in it, but nothing down low.
Where did Charles end up going? I haven't heard anything from Charles from a while. Is he still on this one, or?
He headed south. He's down there around Arkansas City, and I think he's going to go after the southern storms that's coming up out of Oklahoma.
I might ought to look out. That may be the smart choice.
Yeah, I want to go that one that headed towards Ponca City, that area.
Copy that, Charles.
Tornado parameters on these down here in southern Oklahoma.
It's morning on it.
There's a little bit starting up here, but not much. If we can get out here to the...
Kelly, I'm directly to your north, and I am blasted.
What town are you in?
I'll be in Rosalie here in a couple of miles.
Huh. I'm not really seeing any.
I tried to get out here, get out in front of it, just didn't happen. Things moving too fast now.
Yeah, it took off.
I go on.
that wind or water?
Water.
Yeah, this is Nathan right here. Nathan's right there. We're about gonna meet him up here. What do you think, Nathan? You think we just need to let this thing go and try and catch some of these onto the south? We'll be coming to a road up here in a minute. Water standing out here. Been a pretty good bunch of rain right here, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Nathan, you think we need to just let this thing go, or and catch the one to the south, or what are you thinking? Little wind right here. See it come blowing in right here about the south. You're about to the road here, so. I go ahead and go to the right.
Yeah, man, I'm done with it. I'm gonna go up here and get gas. This thing's too fast for me. I've had enough rain trying to get through. I just drove through like an hour of downpour. I'm about at it.
Man, it had 60 and 70 mile an hour wind reports, and that brief touchdown reported by NWS employee. That's right where I seen tight rotation down low. And after it did that, this thing just rusted out big time.
This town doesn't have a gas station? Crap.
Where are you at this Sally Yards? Well, this thing hadn't updated in a while, Randy. It may be a little closer to us than I thought. Right here, it's red.
Alright, well, it looks like I gotta turn around and go back to El Dorado.
I wonder if this little wind farm that's south of Beaumont could actually help this thing like get going.
Weakening up a lot. I've got some fuel in some jugs if you need them, Nathan. Do what now, Mike?
I'm saying you can really see it. Our radar weakening up.
Yeah.
Nathan, El Dorado is probably about your best bet for fuel.
You see,
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do to stop.
I'm about to agree with you.
What we're doing.
Right here.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Just pull over here or find you a good spot. You're probably right. We'll catch these storms coming up from the south.
Should be pretty clear by the time you get back to El Dorado.
Nathan, I got fuel if we need it. I'm stopping here. I'm going to let this thing go. I just turn
I
around.
don't see anything happening. Every scan it looks worse and worse.
I just turn around here in this wide spot.
fully agree. The next option is going to be the
That's
stuff way down on the border of
equipment
Oklahoma
for
there.
somebody set it up for.
I got 25 miles to empty, so I mean I can make it to El Dorado, no problem.
No, I
figured I'd better make a
I
decision.
say it's some kind of equipment for these storms or something. Somebody set it up there.
The two other small towns there ahead of you, Sallyards and Reese.
Yeah, I mean it's so the closest one says 21
That thing just comes.
21 miles
We
to
drive,
Toronto.
it's
I'm
going
not going
this
to take
way.
that chance. Eureka's
Don't
closer,
keep raining on
or
us.
El Dorado's closer.
Yep, I agree with that.
I don't think it's not going to do anything to get out here. There's nothing back here. There's no rotation on it. It's just, there's nothing there.
Well, dang it, I would have loved to get in front of that and see what it looked like. I bet you it was pretty.
I give it up too, Nathan. We're headed back to the west. I bet that was real pretty sucker.
It looks like you're a little in front of me if you want to. I don't know if you need gas, but I'll be stopping in El Dorado to get some. First one I see.
We'll pull in. We're a little below half, but anytime we're chasing it gets below half, I'll fill her up.
Yeah, it looked really nice when we talked to that guy in the pickup.
Yeah. Then it just gusted out.
That thing's had upper level rotation for a long time, and then it had that brief low level rotation in it. And Enrot, man, showed a real nice signature on it, and just that brief touchdown makes me angry.
Okay. Is that what you I'm not recording something.
Yeah, it looks really, really good for a
When
little
you
bit.
talk about how you wish you had some.
I'm like, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Sort of
No, we're not. No, we're not.
And what you know, like what is it that made a few days ago have to?
But inflow notch started out over on the east side, and then it kind of swung around to that north side, and I
Oh,
had a funny
there's
feeling it was
something
gonna
that's
gust out.
lacking. I could look and probably see, but it's probably got a lot to do with the winds, and of course the temperatures is a lot different too. You know, it's a lot cooler right now.
Like the upper level, if there's not shear or something,
Yeah,
it's not spinning it.
Yeah, you'll get. Well, see, I can actually, if this thing's updated over here,
Well, I'm going to ask you when we're in a dry
And I
spot.
could get Kelly's stream up, man. He had some good shots on that thing. That thing was wicked looking.
Is there anybody that I can take a look at the Enron on the one by Lamont that's coming towards Ponca City?
Not seeing anything real good off of me.
I keep forgetting to look at my winds. See, there's no turning in the wind. See over here how you get some crossing?
What, is that a certain level or is that?
There's two levels. There's just as these down here, they're green. See, they get up here, they're blue.
Yeah.
These are a faster wind than these down here. These are up over 30 to 40 down here. These are 20 to 30 up here. They're all going the same direction.
Well, at what elevation?
That's 500 or 500. I am not 100% sure. It's a 500 millibar and like 800.
Give me a second.
850. I'm not sure exactly how high that
Why
is.
do they do that in millibars, not feet?
I don't know. Just so you won't know what they're talking about.
That's what I thought.
I'm seeing on Medards it's tempo 70 and do a 64.
But see how you'll get up here when you start getting in these, see how they're crossing?
Yeah.
That's that's the lower ones. One crosses below the other. See over there, you've got the blue one on the bottom and the green one on the top. So it's, you know, the green one is the upper level, so the upper level winds are higher than the lower level, and that's what they call shear.
Which is
Shear's
friendly to formation of tornadoes.
Yeah, when you get it blowing like this, you know, that starts to spinning and rolling.
If you stand and see what the real track is.
Yeah, but you,
Looks like to me maybe going close to
because the circulation of the tornado is small.
what you would see.
And then hurricane is big, and the shear comes in and knocks down the walls.
Maybe I've heard them say that. Well, I've heard you say that.
Yeah, me, I may go down to
As I
Kildare
recall
to get
from
road
high
back
school,
towards Blackwell.
there's the centrifugal force and centrifugal force.
Play on the last scan, the main part of the core might go just on the south side of Blackwell.
Yeah, I'm thinking I would stop back a little east of it. Not get my help for it.
What's the biggest hurricane you've done?
Okay.
I haven't been in a huge one. I ran.
You got into a 3 yet?
Yeah, it was offshore. Was that Floyd? I think it was Floyd. That's one where, like, your car will be cleaner than you've ever seen it after that comes through. I'm trying to think if I've been in. I've only had one occasion where we couldn't go outside because, you know, we stand outside in that rain like idiots.
Yeah.
There's only one occasion where we couldn't get outside. A lot of it has to do with setup beforehand, where you park your truck and, you know, you find a place that's got protection against the winds. And if you have time to do that, then you can't do it.
Yeah.
But most of my experience is at the assignment desk where I would coordinate the crews and kind of say, like, you go here, you go there, kind of stuff.
Yeah. I hope when we go down there and do it, they find us a good motel and we can get on the back side of the motel and sleep there and walk over to the other side of the motel and video it out the window.
It's kind of, there's no berry for hurricanes, but there's a lot of places everyone knows. Like if you say the Nags Head Comfort Inn, everyone's been there.
Yeah.
Or the Holiday Inn at Carolina Beach.
You know, that's one thing the Weather Channel will be good at. You know, they've covered them all along there, so they know where to put you.
Yeah, and that's when I worry about people who are, you know, who might think they can storm chase. If you get yourself exposed, it's not the wind that gets people. It's storm surge.
There ain't no way I'd want to get there. I mean, when I did it before and went down there, you know, I had the concrete parking garages I was going to that I knew I could get in, and I was going to get in them, and I got there, you know, a full day before stuff was supposed to happen, so I would have time to do all that stuff. Get groceries.
One of the scariest things I guess I ever saw sitting at an assignment desk was when Hurricane Rita came in, and you get the buoys off the coast, and the buoys were showing so much surge was going to come in that I was scared for some of my friends who were there on the coast because, you know, it's essentially a tsunami.
You got to be prepared for 10-foot water. You need to be able to get at least into that second story.
Yeah, it's just weird how it happens. It's not like it's over a long period of time. It kind of creeps up on you sometimes.
I'd bump 4 or 5 days of food and water.
I think the third story would be excellent.
But
you would want to get in the 6 or 7 story.
Oh yeah.
And then get in the 4th.
No, but then if you get too high, you got winds up there too.
Yeah.
So
4th one, you'd be right in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe you got an inside room in one of them big square dudes. and go over to the one that's got a window. That window gets knocked out, then you can get all the glass out of there. And
most of them have storm shutters that come down.
Holler at me if you find where you're going to stop, Nathan.
Yes, sir.
Is he behind us or in front of us?
He's in front of us.
There's another one of them deals.
Was it? I wonder what that is. I wonder if surely they would have picked it up before now. That this. Huh. Somebody will stop and pick it up for them if they don't watch it. Maybe something that reads the wind and.
If they had pegs drove in the ground on it.
They may have.
It looked like it'd blow over fairly easy.
Yeah, it did. I don't know what else it would have been, do you?
No.
I mean, it looked like too expensive a piece of equipment just to let sit there. But it being that low is what made me think it's something for the weather, because if it was taller, that's a good eating joint.
That's where he's getting his
What?
fuel.
He didn't stop yet. He said he'd let us know. Was there a fuel place back here?
Yeah. Which way is he coming?
He's going the same way we are now.
What are you going to do?
I just go on until we find him up here.
I thought you just said he was behind us.
No, he's in front of us. He's headed this way. I may have said that, but he was behind us when we was headed the other way. But when we turned around, he was trying to get in front of it like we was.
Okay. Please.
So he headed back toward this El Dorado.
There's a Phillips 66 right up here. That's where I'm going.
Okay. We're just now going past, it looks like a prison out here. It is.
Phone going then.
You found Carrie's home. Carrie, we found your home, man. How you doing?
Is Carrie up here?
Where you at, Leavenworth?
No, that one's a little northeast, but I want to be there.
I'll say Leavenworth's up there northeast part.
It's the only Kansas prison I know, sorry.
His radar detector was going off up here, so it's a 40.
That place holds a special, fond memory in my heart. It was the best lighting display I've ever seen in my life was right there.
I thought you was going to tell me you had a record.
Very good waterfall right over here. Water coming down pretty hard right through here.
I don't know how much rain they've had.
A lot of water coming down right here. They've got a dike along here, so it's been known to get up. Oh, they're headed to it. They got their canoe and they're going. Yeah, they're watering the lawn here.
Yeah. It's your tax dollars at work there.
Yeah. That's the water treatment plant. It may be fertilized too.
Yeah.
This it's like a.
Yeah, it's an old.
Oh no, there's some signs.
He was staying at a 66. Oh, that don't have a. He said a Phillips 66.
By the way, Kelly, that Invest down there. Invest down there in the Atlantic, Kelly, they did make that into a tropical storm.
Well. Have fun, Side Out.
If it goes hurricane, I'm going to be mad because I was going to fly out today.
I'm not going to go hurricane.
I'm stepping out of the car.
An advisory all along the coast of South Carolina right now.
Yeah, Sidell this morning, that's where he was flying out to. Well, I guess he was going on down Florida, wasn't he?
Nah, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit Florida. Myrtle Beach is sort of the.
In your beacon there close to the airport there this morning.
Yeah, that's where we stayed right there at the airport. Ate breakfast with Sidell this morning.
I was looking at plane tickets. That's how close I was. I was really thinking about flying out there.
I imagine the next hurricane that we get, I imagine we'll probably get to go.
We don't need all you hand
No, if you want company, it's on my bucket list. I say if I put aside like 24 hours of vacation time just for a hurricane this year.
Great.
I'll be right there with you guys.
I already decided this morning that I was going to start taking some med ed classes on tropical storms and whatnot. And with WSV3 having that tropical section in it, where I can show, tracks and keep track of it and all kinds of goodies there. So I want to go ahead and take some classes for the tropical stuff.
Oh, it'd be nice to kind of step out for a change. What up, guys?
How we doing?
There's that live view I was telling you about.
What?
Even able to keep track of the hurricane hunter earlier today.
Wow. Jeez. You ain't playing around, are you?
I think gives her now.
Living life.
I'm seeing some broad rotation in that. It's going to go south of Blackwell, but nothing real good yet.
Okay, I'm looking at that storm. It's falling apart right now. I'm going to head to that one further south.
Yeah, the southern part of that's a more dominant one right now. 2 1/4 hail, 100% 80. actually the Vance radar site is closer. Looking on the lowest tilt. Vance Air Force Base is looking at a little over 3,000 feet. Wichita is looking over 5,000 feet. So Vance is the best one to be on right now.
All right, thank you. Yeah, that was looking at that one that's north of Blackwell, and like I said, it started falling apart, so I'm going to go down to get on that one south of it.
Okay.
Which was where I was originally going, but this one at that time had a nice horseshoe and had some lowerings and stuff,
Tornado
so I
warning
thought, well, let me
for
check it out.
southeastern Fillmore County in south central Nebraska. Until 0645 p.m. CDT at 0619 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ohio for 30 miles south of it, moving north at 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's got some real pretty green in it.
Edge 100%, 90 severe. And the southern one, 1 3/4 inch hail, 100%, 90 severe. I'm seeing 67 dBz on the southern one.
.67 on the southern storm or the one by Blackwell?
Wait, I found a spot on Blackwell, 68 dBz. The southern one's got 67.
Sounds like a race to me.
I got 2 level 3s up and 2 analysts up. And for each, I'm on Wichita and Vance Air Force Base, keeping an eye on this one.
Just visually looking at it, it looks like it has a little work to do, but acts like it might want to.
Tornado warning for south central Trego County in west central Kansas. North central Ness County in west central Kansas.
Look at that
Until
time lapse you
0645
uploaded.
p.m.
Pretty cool.
CDT at 0621 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles east of Ransom, moving north at 20 miles per hour.
I'll go ahead and share that over my page.
All right, thank you.
gas down there is a lot cheaper than it is here.
No issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
In fact, it's beautiful. You probably get some great stuff for the show.
Yeah, that's what I want to get. That's all I'm worried about right now is just getting good stuff for that. But what's that one below us looking like? We may have to. Oh, it's still down there. It hadn't come across the border yet. We're going to have to probably go. Actually, we're probably going to need to go back here where we was headed and drop down here. Or just come straight down and over.
What is that there?
That's where we was headed to.
Yeah, we're in El Dorado right now.
Yeah.
That says Long John Silver's. You see it, Mike?
Well, we're gonna have to
That
get
says
it.
Long John Silver's right there.
Oh, gosh. Well, you got more equipment than me.
Huh?
You're out of control.
Mm.
So this is what you do. You just sit here and play with a joystick.
Sit here and play with my deal.
All right. Well, guess we're going south. Which way are you going to go?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
Where's the interstate? Oh, it's passing interstate.
Yeah. See, it's on
So
over
probably
here.
just south here.
Is there straight south shot out of here? I don't think there's even a. Yeah, we can go back, cut down here, and go down to this wind field.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I wonder if we should go though. You think we ought to go down here? You think,
I don't know if I want to tell Nathan about that tour warrant up there in Nebraska.
Oh, God, whatever. Kiss my ass.
you don't know what he just said. You'll hear it on the stream.
It's like right between his house and Ryan's house.
York, typical. That's where all the tornadoes
I know.
hit there.
Well, I guess we could just head south out of here.
Yeah.
You reckon?
We're not far from 35.
Huh?
You're not far from 35 to the west.
Which one's 35? Yeah, that's going to be behind it. Let's just go back and drop down right here
Which one are we looking for?
behind us. Go back this way and then just drop down, back down that highway, and then we'll come over and shoot south. I'll tell him we can follow him. We can follow you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, it's only 40 miles.
Okay. You can keep up with him. He drives pretty hard.
Yeah, I know it does.
What's the number?
246-303. Well, the way he's got his wheels turned, he's going to the left.
Well, whichever way, it don't matter. Or like I say, we're right here at 35, but oh, I see what he's going to do, and that would probably work better. I didn't see that line. He's going to go over here, drop down, and go here. Stay to the inside and don't go all the way over. You see?
In 1/2 mile.
I'm back in the car. We're actually going to head over to Winfield to start.
Okay.
Nathan, look halfway between your house and Ryan's house.
Yeah, I was just saying, what is that, York? That's about typical for Nebraska. York always gets it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's planning on doing, is hitting right there and dropping south.
That's it.
Yeah, I imagine just follow him. He'll get there. I don't have to worry about
Is it looking really good, or?
Stand by. I gotta switch sites to look at it good.
Really want to know, Nathan?
Well, yeah, I'm curious. It's home.
But you already turned around and went back north earlier. I don't think you want to do that again.
Nah, I'm gonna visit JJ tomorrow. I'm not going north.
How far out can they tell about hurricane stuff in that? How far?
Reliably?
Well, Kendall, that's my sister's daughter.
Yeah.
June the 5th through 11th is going to the Bahamas, and they was wondering if they could tell that far out.
Early in the season, you tend to get more hurricanes use the word hurricane. You tend to get more storms that will pop up, kind of like, convection. So you'll get, I've seen them pop up with 2 days warning. You'll get a tropical storm. They form in the Bahamas, like in the Caribbean Sea and stuff, or in the Gulf. Sometimes they'll see a wave come off of Africa and say it's got fronts.
Yeah. Listen, is that him talking, or I was gonna have him compare mine and Nathan's streams and see. I'll see what bit rate he's shooting at. Never heard it do that.
Tornado warning for northeast.
Is it by York? Is that where was that right?
Northwestern
It's a little south of there, but it's heading up to York.
Until 0715
Looks like rotation is picked up,
CDT
but I'm
at
only seeing
0631
horizontal rotation. Nothing really
A
in
severe
the
thunderstorm
actually,
capable of
the
producing
last
a
scan
tornado
starting
was
to pull it up
located near
vertically.
Collaborator, moving northeast at 10 miles per hour.
Hey Nathan, how many bit rate you running?
Mine's set at 800, but I have 1.4 meg available to use if I want it, but I've now got it set at 800.
Look at my stream, and we're running right here together, and see if you notice any difference in our streams.
I got them both up. You're both hesitating.
They're what?
You're both hesitating.
Pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, I think we just went through a little bad connection area because everything Carrie just said to me was like 1 minute of it was like a minute of that. So I was like, probably it seems like it's getting better now.
That's exactly what it sounded here.
Where the land here is saturated.
I just switched mine to 500. You might have to reboot. See if it runs any smoother at 500.
FYI, if you go back and replay that transmission, it won't sound like that. It puts it together. But I was saying that it looked pretty good, that cell. It's heading towards York, but then the last 2 scans, it started gusting out a little bit.
Something happened with Zello here because I took and removed Zello and it wouldn't even let me get onto the channel. I had to reboot the phone completely.
Nothing wanted to go off, has it, today?
No. It's like Wednesday just sucked all the air out of everything.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay, today is Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Storm, tomorrow does look like we've got an off day, I would say.
travel day?
Well, Randy was talking about, yeah.
Or Cassville day?
Well, he was talking about we're so close, we could probably actually go to home tonight and then tomorrow get up, get breakfast, get around and that. We could head back to, looks like it's going to be western Kansas and then on up to, is that what you was thinking?
Well, I just get up and leave in the morning.
To where?
Western Kansas.
Well, yeah, sometime tomorrow morning. And we'd have to get to western Kansas by initiating, time. Well, let's see. They go off.
Let's see where we're at.
They would be off tomorrow, but we would need to be there. Yeah, we could leave. We just need to be there by, let me see what time, when it's going to start. Actually, it would probably be in Colorado, just in the northeast corner of Kansas.
Well, did I just about should not go home for that's like an hour, 10 hours.
Well, then tomorrow is, we could, then if we didn't do that and stayed here, we just get up in the morning, we could kind of have a half a day off or something and then he's going out that way.
Western Kansas?
Yeah, it looks like out in the, up in the corner out here. I mean, it looks like it's going to go off about actually early out there on Saturday. Let's see, that would be Sunday.
Let's see what it's 7 now. We're headed towards Wichita.
But that's going to be 12 hours out there.
From the house?
Not 12, is it 10? Yeah, about 10 from the house.
We just want to stay here.
But then
What's up?
Then the next, let me see where that's at out there.
I want to know if you can come over to Channel 2 and help him out with his new CD camera.
Well, you let me know as soon as you want to lock that plan in. It looks like we did drive right through Joplin. You can drop me off.
Well,
I think we decided to stay.
We'd have to be back there to pick you up by 6:30 in the
Right
morning.
now, I'm trying to get us to these storms, so if he's got questions, tell him to ask me over here. I don't want to focus my switching channels.
But keep in mind for Weather Channel purposes, they're going to be gung-ho tropical storm tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah.
Like they're going to only want you if it's something.
That we're gonna have to leave anyway to be to South Dakota.
Yeah,
that's a
right.
2-day trip up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna be lucky that we've got a storm on the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll stop in western Kansas and chase, then the next day we can. Because today is, let me look at the. It will be more than anything, it'd be something for the show. If something comes up, they'd get it, but.
Yeah. One of the things we need to do.
It gives us a little time here tomorrow to, if we stayed a little longer or something, to get stay till checkout time and go out and eat breakfast or something.
Well,
Get back.
if we go through a town when it's not raining, like in El Dorado or something with a western name,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you on camera about all the sounds your phone makes.
Okay.
Well, because it would fit, you know, they're all
Yeah.
western sounds. Should I look for, what direction are we heading back around Wichita, or are we heading in a different direction?
Actually, we're headed south. Let me see where I think we'll end up, but
I just want to book stuff as early as possible because it's Memorial Day weekend.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I mean, don't decide until we decide, you know.
What? I do it. What is that, Randy? Right that close? That's Wichita. Wichita, right back here. That's the lowest one, isn't it? I would say that's probably where we'll end up having to go back to. We're right here. Gonna drop down here. We'll be in this area. This is gonna come up. You know, we'll.
Hey Kelly, just so you know, I switched my GPS to Burden and Cambridge area, just because the Winfield seems like it's already been taken over.
To where to?
I switched my GPS to the Burden Cambridge area, which is more in line with the path of that storm right over Arkansas City.
Yeah.
Just south of that is Dexter. A little more road network over there too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Over in Burton. Yeah. But see, that's gonna come up here, and we can probably just go back to Wichita tonight. If we're not going to head toward home, it'd be better to head that direction if we go, because we'd have to head somewhere because there's really not much up here.
And Carrie's going to help Matt there with the settings on his camera.
And I've got a feeling this thing isn't probably going to go severe. It's not done it yet. It's isolated. I wonder what the temperature is down there. If it's warmer than it is up here. But see, it's 80 down here.
Yeah, that hail core took a turn to the right. Of course, it's 1 3/4 now, and I don't know if I'm gonna get south of it.
Oh, that jerked you around, didn't it? You ever been to South Dakota? He said that's out there where the president's heads are.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. They cut them off.
Charles, that thing ain't looking all that good.
We should probably get out there before they add Trump.
No,
I'm not worried about that. I'm just looking at the
paint them all black.
That is, when I'm going through a town, I can't go very fast.
Okay.
And it's strengthening right now, so that's, hope it doesn't strengthen anymore.
Executive order.
Is that where we stayed last night?
Yeah.
Celebrity sightings at breakfast.
I'm gonna look back here again. Let's see.
Oh don't know who that golfer was I was talking to.
Golf?
Yeah.
Like famous golfer?
Yeah, he was a famous golfer. Do not remember his name.
He didn't tell you?
No, I watch golf every now and then.
How long has it been since you played golf?
Since I hurt my knee several years.
Now see, that live view is plumbed down to 42 kilobytes and hadn't kicked off.
I don't know.
Bunch of good this way, Randy.
Hey, we're laying underwater a little bit here. Whoa, a lot of water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of it back here. It kind of got a lot of water down through here.
Another big
Hang on.
pile right up here.
Hang on, Mike. And you can see from here, couldn't you?
Oh, you can't. Might be a spot to mark for. See, now it's back up. It was at the 4,500. See, it's not kicking off any. Now it's down to 94, 76. And it's hanging in there and it's not kicking out. But I don't know what this little lightning bolt over here at the side is. I don't know what that means.
Could it mean low voltage?
No, I'm going to look at the instructions. Oh, I think that means I'm not streaming. Yeah, that's what that means, because it's up there in the camera. It's got a deal like that in the camera on it. It says live and it's got that. That means I know that's what it is. I might look in the troubleshoot on this too and see if it says that. I ain't got enough internet out here to do anything. Whoa!
Feel that, Mike?
Oh yeah.
That's one of them where you say, hey,
Use a skiing.
skiing. Kick your shoes off.
Nathan's heading on down to, he's going on down kind of southeast of Little Rock, going to work on his car.
So he's just working his way south.
Yeah, then they're going to work on it down there, and then he's going to head for South Dakota.
Why is he taking it down there?
Guy down there he knows, do some wiring on it.
Oh, not on the car, just on the electronics.
Yeah, something on some of these streaming stuff, I'd imagine. Nothing this way. You're clear. Okay, now we're starting to get over in front of that. We got a hole here to kind of shoot through. Right back there it all comes.
See, they get another big round of rain here. Look at these ditches, they're already all full.
Right there. Exactly right.
We'll have to watch our leaving because we get cut off.
Got no Zello either to tell them. We haven't had an update in a while. Here we just got one. I will take my computer up to the room tonight and then I can get all this done. Get us a You know anybody that lives up in that area? South Dakota?
No.
You know them roads he was talking about? He said he was just telling me then that the western side of it, I guess that road he was talking about must run north and south. And the western side of that's pretty good, he said. That would be a good place to get a lot of that stuff done But she was talking about getting it because the scenery will be pretty out there.
Yeah.
Where do they have the motorcycle?
That's in Sturgis. That's in South Dakota, out in there. Now, you do not want to go up around there without reservations in that area. In that motorcycle deal. That's later on in the year, though. Because we was up there last year, we could not find a place to sleep.
Yeah, I do know some people live up there.
Do you?
Well, you do too. Well, I don't know if you ever met them or not. She used to work down there at Sunrise Cafe. Big, tall girl. Not big, but just tall.
Dark-headed?
Kind of long, sandy, colored hair.
Yeah, I remember who you was talking.
They moved back out there. She was a chef up there on them resorts.
I'm surprised some of these roads aren't under somewhere.
They probably are on some of these.
Yeah, right in front of us. That's some of these storms building out in front out here. Is that where we're at?
I like to saw water towers like that.
Yeah, I think we're just back where we came from. Look up around.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a... Probably starting to look...
There ain't no way to get any further east. And this all coming crashing right over the top.
Probably trying to get down here to this town to get on this road right here, I'd say. Because that goes straight down here to this town. Probably pull out here and just let that stuff come by us. I'm not going to chase it. I think if we could get out here and stay in this town, just kind of stay in front of it, not chase it, just let it, because it's not doing anything, just maybe get out there and get some real pretty shots coming up through there.
This thing just scored out right on top of our beacons. That's hilarious.
Well, this thing could, I have to watch it a little bit. Some of these creeks could get over this road real easy.
Hey, so I found one triple monkey left in Mulvane, just south of Wichita a little bit. unless we're gonna go a long ways, I'm thinking we better book something for tonight while we can.
That's the only thing you've been able to buy.
We just got sold out.
Where's
rain?
Bowls Bank? How far?
To Granola. I'm
It's
trying
just
to
south
weave
of
between all the duty rain.
It ain't showing up on the map.
It's how far south?
Oh, only like 10 miles south.
Okay, that worked for me.
Right.
Because you got it.
You're the commander, if it works for you.
How's that go? You like it though?
We're good.
It's better than that stick stuff.
It's right on I-35, so that's probably good.
That'll work. I haven't had time to even see where we're at.
We can get down here, maybe just kind of stay out front of that stuff and let it come to us.
This is what you have to watch, like right here. If this rains much more.
There hadn't been any tornado stuff go off.
No. We came right down this road, didn't we?
He did what?
Didn't we come right down this road earlier?
Tell you. Nope. We did behind us, but not this one.
Where did you say your niece was going? The Bahamas?
Yeah.
Do you know where in the Bahamas?
No, I'll find out. Have you ever went on a cruise?
No. I've been on a big ship, little ship, in the ocean. I don't care to do that. If I want to be trapped in a small space with thousands of people, I just go to New York City.
We storm chased in the ocean this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
We was down, right, whatever that town is, it's Shreveport, or not Shreveport, on the border between Texas and Louisiana. Big old area down there where you gotta cross it. And we went out on one of them barges, drove up on it, you know, them ferries, But it had to actually go out in the ocean and go a ways to get back in it. Long ride. I mean, it was actually storm chasing. I mean, the wind was blowing. And it was rough out there now. It was about ready to shut it down. You may have seen some of my shots from it. The birds were up and the seagulls was a flying and it was all around an American flag. And you talk about went viral. I put my stream up on that American flag and then seagulls all fly, and the wind was blowing so hard that them seagulls would just sit there and fly right by the flag. And people did screenshots and took that, man, it went crazy. With this, I'm seeing rotation coming. I'm not seeing no rotation. I think this thing just turned into a rain. To tell you the truth, I'm not for going a whole lot farther out here. Get out here in front of it, maybe get a good look at it, some pictures or something. And clean this way. About to get out of it, aren't we? See, pretty good looking oil cloud down here, but I don't think there's a tornado warning nowhere.
Yeah, first couple of dings of the day.
Yep. I think this thing's just about turned into a rain-wrapped mess.
That just poured out right there a little bit too. That's crazy.
Just about to get out in front of it. neat looking out there. Starting to get a look at it down south now. This stuff just don't seem like it's going anywhere though.
What do you mean?
Maybe it's moving this way. I
Oh
guess
yeah,
it is.
it's only moving that way.
Yeah.
That's why I was about ready to tell Mike to cancel them reservations.
To do what?
Cancel them reservations.
Well,
But look where we're going to be. Look over here. What does that say? Independence is right there.
That's Kansas.
I know that. We're going to be closer to Independence than Wichita.
As far as I'm concerned, we can pull up here on the hill and let this come by and we can head back. I don't think it's going to do anything. Old building.
The thing will be there forever, you know.
Well, apt to be. Big old rock buildings like that stay. May have to rebuild them, but about stopping up here around this tower somewhere. We may stop up here on the top of the hill somewhere up around this old tower up on top, get a good view and kind of watch this for a while, and we may not go any farther east. I don't know. I don't think it's going to do anything.
You want to get a pretty view? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, we might get us a good view and kind of end the day up here, because I really don't think it's going to kick up. I may be wrong, but nothing around is doing much of anything right now. The atmosphere is just not quite right. Something's wrong. Good looking little wall cloud back there. Too bad they couldn't make that bubble gum that just keep on lasting.
Yeah, it gets kind of.
Right in here, right up here by these gates or something.
Looks like up here, pretty sweet view.
Yeah, we'll probably stop long up here.
How far you want to go? Anywhere?
Yes. This looks good enough. I think I can shoot over the top with the roof cam. Like,
We're actually, I ain't figured out, we should be east.
woo, I'll stop right.
I can hear you. FYI, Kelly is currently. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Son of a gun, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold rain.
I told him you like staying in big fancy motels, so he's
Yeah,
going
we
to go
heard you.
back to. Oh, okay.
And you bragged you're going to get a nice night's sleep.
Well, we need to. Let's watch this for a little while, let it come at us. And
It's coming across over us.
yeah. Yeah, it's going to come right at us, and we'll just wonder how soft that is, Randy. If we pulled over just enough that what I could shoot with this camera here at that.
Pulled over where?
Like to the right, Ken. You know what I mean? Or over there, anywhere to. I don't know where this camera here would be. That bar is right. Or actually, maybe just pull up closer to it. Just where I could shoot through that bar. You might be able to just get closer. See that. Well, that would work if that upright wasn't there. Huh.
There's no winning.
I can just shoot this top camera, just don't have the clarity that. I think you try getting over here. I bet you can. Well, it would work if this.
Uh-oh.
Did we spin? Let's just not try that again. Looks like kind of a little wall cloud coming out on the end of that. We'll just stay. It's good enough. We're just.
There might be another road up here a little bit. You bet.
You might go up at the top of the hill. See that little wall cloud out on the end of that?
The problem you're going to have is
Well, you know what, Randy, it ain't gonna matter. I don't think we've got enough internet to stream back to Cooling. Yep, we do. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Just No, we was headed up here. I'm trying to get in a new location. I turned it back on. This thing's been the live view. Okay, wait. You talk which stream? The I think. Yeah, I just kicked it back on. Yeah, okay. I'll reboot it. We're trying to find we've got a pretty good view here. I was just trying to get a better area where we could see here. And I think this thing, I don't think it's, okay, I'm getting ready to, the live view will have a good shot right now. It should. Yeah, we got a little wall cloud kind of out there in front of us. We're at, where are we at? We're, yeah, actually we're east of Winfield, Kansas. Yeah, actually Burden, B-U-R-D-E-N, Kansas. Yeah, it's just, this here I think is just about turned into just a rain deal, I think. Yeah. But we was, tomorrow, that's kind of not much tomorrow, is there? Look, what we was kind of thinking about doing was getting caught up on some of the stuff that we needed to do, and then starting to move toward western Kansas. Yeah, for like western Kansas, and then on up into South Dakota for that good deal, that deal up there. We could hit. Yeah. We didn't really want to go any farther south because of that South Dakota deal up there. That might be some real pretty stuff up there. Yeah, tomorrow what we're thinking is to take tomorrow off there, and I need to get some book work done, and we need to get some stuff sent in and get that done, and then head out for western, then we'll be in western Kansas for the next evening. Yeah, we can go out on, be ready Sunday. But, where are we overnighting tonight? You got the reservation at, everything was filled up in Wichita, so we finally found a place south of there. Mulvane, just south of Wichita. Whoops. That live view was sitting here. I tell you, that thing's been kicking off. We was sitting right here, and I had 1,000, over 1,000. It was like 1,200, and it's back up to 1,200 down at 1,400 bit rate. But it just kicks off. It just turns off. I look down, and it's shut off. And I called live view, and they said that they'd review the history on it and see, but kind of wild. But I just got to keep turning it back on. It just kicks itself off, but it should be up now, so. Okay. Western Kansas on Sunday, and then then I think the Monday is South Dakota, isn't it? I think that's when there's 4 days. Okay. Oh, you are on town? You are on till midnight tonight? Oh, wow. What state were you staying for tomorrow night for? Oh, the tropical stuff? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got to eat with Seidel this morning, and he was headed out. Yeah, I hadn't met him yet, so I got to meet him. So, yeah, he was headed down, and so.
I can't find that town on my map.
Is they getting more rain tonight?
I mean, I just want to find it on my map.
Man, they've got, Texas has got hammered this year. That's terrible. But, Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll see you. Bye.
Who's that, Ryan?
No, that was Scott. Says they're on till midnight tonight, tomorrow night, and the next night.
Yeah, because of the tropical storm.
Yeah. Look at this. My good view just went away.
Well, look at your map. Everything. Look how this is tracking.
Yeah.
I mean,
We might as well just go. Wouldn't you think, Mike?
What's that?
I mean, there's no need to keep running away
I'm with you.
from this. I don't think it's going to do anything. We'll keep the shot up for them. We can keep it up for a long ways.
they probably don't like to watch this rain, though.
Yeah, but, I mean,
I still ain't found that town. What's the name of it?
Mulvane. I just texted you the location.
Mulvane. Okay, I got it.
There's a casino
That's on
right there.
15.
I imagine we might want to buy some sleeping bags for Memorial Day weekend in the Dakotas. Might be under the stars. Been out to Myrtle Beach or that area?
uh-uh.
I have.
The whole Carolina coast, a lot of it's now developed because there's a ton of not only hotels, but there's a ton of like I don't want to say retirement communities, people who are in their 60s who are looking to get out of cities and stuff. So there's a ton of population out there. Plus, I think it's biker weekend in Myrtle Beach, which
Well, I'm ready to roll if you are, Randy. See, that thing kicked off again. Just sitting here in one spot, not even moving.
Head west on US 160 West toward 291st Road. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 8:30 p.m.
You getting a leak? You know, if we get home, I could fix that. They got a little tool they call a pogo stick. Just kind of a pry bar with a chain on it. You can hook that up here and pull this in. Because that's what's happened when this top got jerked off. It's popped these doors out just a little bit. Because it never leaked like that before. How long did it say? 57 minutes.
the rain-wrapped mess, ain't it?
Yeah. If there were still tornado warnings and that going off, but I'd say they're needing something to put on the air, but this up here that we're in, there's not even much lightning in it. There's not a tornado warning in the country.
Really?
Nope.
What do the chasers do?
How far have you ever been? Have you been in Nebraska?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been in Nebraska. I showed the horse in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Been up Wyoming?
Craig, Wyoming.
There's a Craig, Colorado. I don't know about Wyoming, there might be.
I know. There they want a picture.
So what are they going to get out there on the coast? Are they going to get rip currents and stuff like that off the...
Yeah, they'll get, I mean, it'll look kind of like this, and that you'll get high winds, you'll get a lot of rain. Rip currents are weird because rip currents actually take you out to sea.
Yeah.
Storm surge, which pushes ahead of storm, you know, like particularly hurricanes, you get massive storm surge. I hadn't seen how much of that. I mean, I think what Seidel was describing was it's going to be kind of just a big storm. It's not like it's you know, a major event, but it comes at a time when so many people are down there.
Yeah.
Or really, you know, a lot of people will have to decide whether or not they're going to go.
Head back, and well, actually, I think we're going to kind of take the day off tomorrow. We may still be streaming some, and
Randy, we've heard that one before, haven't we?
Hey.
About 6:30, he'll say, got to check the scope. And then he'll say, you know, it's just a 500-mile trip out here. We could run out there. And I think by 6, there could be, if it ain't a tornado, it'd be a good shower. We could watch that. It would put us in position for that 700 trip the next day. There's a good chance there.
Time for a day off.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to go get him some sleep. Now there is your pretty rainbow.
That's just the other half. This half is gone.
That's got the bright.